What up, Wastelanders? Christopher here, Gaslands NorCal. Thanks for joining me once again for another conversion video. This one's going to be a little bit special. It is a build challenge here with the local group of individuals that I play with, and it's kind of cool because everybody contributed a little something that everybody has to use. So we got one guy that contributed candles for something, a hazard thing. I contributed this little platform, little pallet, little shark fins, these little metal doodads, and we're going to be doing it with this 94 Audi Avant R52. So everybody's using this car, kind of making it their own. So not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of just get it apart and kind of throw stuff at it and see what sticks, but I'm sure it's going to be outstanding. So let's get this baby apart and we'll get her into the stripper. Alright, so we're all stripped up and ready to go. I'm not really sure which colors I'm going to be using. Going to be using the Monument Hobbies, of course. I have kind of an idea for what I'm going to do with the candles, because we have to use all the different bits when we're making the build. Candles are kind of a hard one to kind of figure out, but I think I'm going to melt the candle and get little drops here and there after I paint it and prime it my initial color, and then I'm going to go over it with a different color so it'll have like little kind of polka dots and stuff, I guess. So that's the plan, at least for now. We'll see what happens, but first let's get this thing primed. Now when I'm priming it, I'm going to use the Ammo One-Shot Primer by MIG. He's got some great stuff, so I like this gray. So let's get this thing primed up and then we'll start thinking about what color we're going to do. Okay, so we're all primed up and ready to go. Looking good. I think I have decided on the colors. I'm going to start off with the sky blue, Monument Hobbies, of course. Then I'm going to do the drops from the candle, and then I'm going to do an overcoat with this jade before I peel the drops off, and that'll leave hopefully the little droplets of sky blue all over the build. That's the idea. We'll see how it turns out in execution. But yeah, let's get this thing painted up with some sky blue, then we'll drop, and then we'll jade. Sounds good. Okay, so we've got the wax drops all off, and you'll probably notice that I didn't show how I took them off, because when I was doing it, the first thought I had was, wow, this is really stupid. So don't want to perpetuate any of my stupid ideas. If you really want to know, shoot me a message and I can fill you in, but I don't want to show it on camera, because to me, crafting is really a personal journey, and you only need to do what you are comfortable with, what you have the tools to do safely, and don't try anything stupid that it's outside of your comfort zone. So yeah, so I did that, so I'm not going to show it. But suffice to say, it didn't turn out too bad. It's kind of different looking. Was able to use the candles in some way, shape, or form, so that's good. But now let's start getting it all back together and get to some semblance of normality or sanity or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and then we'll keep on with the build. But yeah, doesn't look too bad. Alright, so we're all back together. Looking kind of clown car-y, the polka dots and stuff. So I think that's kind of the direction I'm going to go with this. It's kind of a clown car-ish thing. I've got this palette that I contributed. I have this really big clown head that I'm going to stick in the middle, looking very kind of Max Headroom-ish almost. So that's going to go in there, and I'm going to do that on top, something like that. So get all that painted up. Got some wheels that I've printed off. I took the shark fins and cut them up and put them on the hazard thing. It's just kind of paper, hard paper stuff. So I made it into a ram. And we get that painted up, and that's going to go on the front there. It's kind of bendable, so that's nice. These little metal doohickeys I'm going to stick around the edges of the windshield somehow before I put the armor on the front. And I got another little broken up armor piece that I'm going to put on and cover up the back windshield like that. So we're going to get all these pieces painted up and start to get this assembled. Probably do some of the fine detail work like the headlights and the tail lights and the license plate and stuff. And the bumper, and we'll get that all blacked up and everything. So yeah, keep going on with this and see how it turns out. Alright, so we've got the little metal doohickeys all on there. Got some other stuff painted up. Got the evil clown head just looking really cool. I can get that in the camera to show you. And you got the tires all painted up, ready to go. Got the armor and the ram and stuff. The pallet's still drying, so we're going to get these all put together. But first, I'm going to do the kind of the detail stuff on there to get the lines and stuff to stick out. I'm going to use this panel line accent color. Works out really well. My buddy turned me onto this stuff. Yeah, it makes all this stuff stand out really well. So let's get all those on there. It'll make the headlights and the taillights pop out even better. So let's get that on there, and then we'll continue getting this put together and get this evil clown car thing coming to life. Alrighty, so we were all put together, got the armor and everything going on, did some the lead tape on there, got the evil clown head looking very cool. Added some more clowny stuff to it since this is going to be an evil clown car. Headlights and taillights and stuff are all done, the wheels and everything are on there. Next I'm going to be doing some weathering, a little bit of chipping with the MIG stuff. And then we'll get some more rust and stuff on there to make it even more Gaslands and add some elements of tetanus to it. And then we'll be doing some dusting and stuff on there. Gotta get some weapons on there. Yeah, then we'll be good to go. All right. And there we have it. 194 Audi Avant converted to a killer clown car for Gaslands. Really like how it turned out. I was kind of questioning what the handle was going to do and how that was going to turn out, but turned pretty good. Looks a lot like, you know, Ring Around the Rosie kind of thing. So fits right in there with the killer clown thing. But yeah. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please do me a favor and hit that like button. My goal is to do weekly videos, whether they're vehicle builds, train builds, whatever. So if that's for you, please hit the sub button below and ring the bell to get notified when new content drops. I do sell all my builds pretty inexpensively on my Etsy page, so if you want to pick something up or see what else I've done, you can even request a custom build. Until next time, keep your foot on the gas and your finger on the trigger. Gaslands NorCal, signing out.